Hello everyone, this is Joel over here, a graduate student at Full Sail University, Education and Media Design Technology, Master of Science degree. And a lot of times when I think back, I have to ask myself, did I choose this program or did this program choose me? You know, it just seems like such a perfect fit for my personality and my goals and objectives at this point in my teaching career. But in all reality though, I got pushed towards Full Sail, number one, by the repetitive emails about the scholarships, but more so by my lack of technological prowess in the classroom. You know, I had to call the tech reps to do this and do that, and they're probably laughing at me, you know. He's in there with all those computers, doesn't know what he's doing. So the reason why I signed up with Full Sail ultimately is because I wanted to increase my technological awareness and be able to manipulate the computer with a lot less fear. You know, I needed some confidence in my ability around computers. The most rewarding experience I've had at Full Sail was the media project. You know, it kind of culminated all the work that I'd done for over the past 12 months. All the preparation, re-preparation, over-preparation for the media project, all the stress I was going through. You know, as soon as I started the process with the panel, I was immediately put at ease, and you know, the panel's attitude and you know, the way I was addressed and the way the whole media project evaluation process, I should say, went, it was very rewarding. It made me feel like I'd made great strides at Full Sail, and thanks to Sue Bedard for her help in getting us prepared, because my content proposal was, it got a lot of high praise from the panel. What was the most challenging part? Well, initially it was very challenging figuring out the Mac computer, you know, and trying to do a course at the same time, you know, trying to figure out the tool you're supposed to use to get the easy stuff done, and that was very frustrating at first, but I got over that. And really, when I look back at the entire course, there were little ups and downs, highs and lows throughout the course, but the most difficult thing for me was getting the thesis done. I think I was in month 6 before I actually narrowed down what I wanted to do, and just to find the time to squeeze the thesis in between all the other assignments and classes and the deadlines, and yeah, that thesis caused me more stress than anything else I did at Full Sail. So, you think you have what it takes to make it through Full Sail Education, Media Design Technology Master Science degree? Yeah, I think you have what it takes. You know, you just have to make a few sacrifices. Number one, put your personal life aside, put your family life aside. I mean, I know I had to do, I'll be honest with you. I had to ignore them, and you know, they harass me, let's go do this, let's go do that. You have to set your priorities straight. I mean, it's an accelerated program. It's just 1 year long. So, you know, you have to be willing to sacrifice, because after all, it is online. Nobody's cracking the whip. You have to get up and you have to get your assignment done on time and provide a quality project to make it through. So something to consider. Am I the online type of student? Do I need a teacher in front of me to tell me what to do? You know, I've been teaching myself since I was in high school pretty much. You know, that was the way we were taught in high school, a constructivist approach, totally different than you do in the United States. So I was well prepared for the online environment. I had to give up exercise, sleep, partying, fly in my airplane, because you know, that's my hobby. I like to go flying, you know. Friends, forget it. My friends during this program were pretty much my peers at Full Sail, and I made some nice friends, and I got to meet some cool people online, and I can't wait to meet them in person, because you know, I kind of feel like I know a lot of people, but really, so to speak, you know, we haven't physically in the flesh met and you know, spoken to each other, and I really look forward to that part of it. My advice to you though, if you're going to be using Full Sail, from the time you get your package, start working on the camera. Start taking pictures everywhere you go. Pictures, video. As trivial as it may seem, you could use it for a transition, something. Every image you take, I'm sure you can find a way to use it, and if you don't, it's always better to have 2 more. I'd rather have 50 minutes of film to edit than to try and make something out of 2 minutes of film, so something to consider. Get yourself a quiet room, a room in the house where you could go in and you could video, tape yourself, and you could do that kind of thing. The quicker you could get away from the blah blah blah, which incidentally, this video is a blah 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 video where you're just in front of the screen talking to someone. Get away from that as fast as possible if you want to make ground with the instructors, because they have to sit there and listen to 50 people go blah blah blah, and I can imagine that has to be torture. So be creative, find some stuff to talk about, find some stuff to do. Your imagination is endless and you need to tap into that resource if you're going to be successful in this program. But what are my future plans right now? I really have a job that I love. Am I going to say I want to not look at alternatives? Well, I might look at a couple of alternatives, but I've found in life the best jobs you have are the ones that just drop in your lap, or people come ask you, I want you to work for me. Like Uncle Sam says, I want you. And usually those pay the best dividends. You have to go out there and market yourself and prove yourself, Usually you can get a good job, but I've found that people know who they're looking for or what they're looking for, and when they find it in somebody or some person, they're gonna grab it up and offer you a nice fat check. So to my classmates, be patient about your job selection, okay? I mean, we are all employed right now, and the tools that we have, we can make the best of them in our new or in our old environment. We can use our new tools to make ourselves a lot more successful. At the minimum, we can be self-employed with our Mac. There's something up there you can do with what we've learned on your own. Let it come to you. This is Joe Oliver. Hey, I had a great time in this course. It is very rewarding. I am overflowing with confidence at this time, so hey, I'll be walking down in a few days down the aisle, picking up my diploma, my certificate, whatever you want to call it, and I'm going to be proud of myself. Thanks to all my instructors. You guys motivated me tremendously. I didn't have one negative experience with any of my instructors, and that says a lot of the staff at Education Media Design Technology. You guys take care of business. Ciao. See you on Friday.